What's going on, everybody? Randy here with Ninetales, back with another opening of Pokemon cards, episode 41 of our Pokemon trading card game collection series. How you doing? This is like the fourth or fifth stream, actually, I think we're doing here live. So super exciting. I'm happy to be with y'all. I'm going to try my best to keep my face down toward the camera here, and also microphone now that we have this makeshift thing going on, because of, but hopefully soon I'll have a new camera coming in that'll be a lot better. Anyway, today, as the description may tell you, we have the Lefeon VSTAR Collection. Finally going to open this up. We're also going to get into the Deluxe Battle Deck, one of the new ones here, the Ninetales EX. Mainly because it has, if you can see there, three Earthen Vessels. And so I'm going to use all three of those. I'm not going to use my reverse holo one that I got recently, but I am going to use all three of these soon. And once we then open that up, that maybe we'll even start with that because it's not anything crazy. We will then finally get into checking out the different things I got going and adding those three to our Gardevoir EX League Battle Deck, which is upgraded from what you would normally get in the $30 box that we opened recently. If you're wondering, this is where the Miraidon League Battle Deck is. It's completely vanilla, completely unchanged battle deck there from the $30 Miraidon EX one. This is where we're now housing our EV deck from the Battle Academy here. Anyway, you know what? Let's get straight into the Ninetales EX. Real quickly, though, I will point out, I think that in our premier item here that we're going to open, I think there's 5 packs. I want to say there's 5 in here. It's actually labeled as a Brilliant Stars item. Even though these are promos here, obviously these two boosters are Fusion Strike, and the green and the yellow at the top of these boosters reminds me of Evolving Skies. I don't know. It's possible that there's only one out of the 5 that is actually a Brilliant Stars pack. We'll find out soon. Like, subscribe. And also the Lefeon, if you're wondering, in the Lefeon VSTAR. Both of these collections now sold out on PokemonCenter.com, the official site. And they actually did just put some new stuff in stock. Nothing too interesting in my opinion, but we can check that out again. But for now, yeah, let's get into this battle deck here. The Deluxe Battle Deck, $20 deck here. I guess we go for the perforation like in other things we've opened, like this, and then there we go. Look. All right, good enough. So the Zapdos is probably, I guess, better of the 2 decks if you're going to just play one straight out of the box. Or so I've heard. But this is the one with more Earthen Vessels, so it's the one I wanted to get first. I was considering getting both, and then I was going to get some packs instead, and I decided to get something else instead of Pokemon packs that I saw at the nice, bigger collectible shop that I wasn't going to go to, but I had to go to. I was looking for a Manaphy single card that I never found for my deck, so I'm going to have to go in without that and Brashi. But when I went to the card shop in the close town, it was closed permanently. Sorry for that. It was closed permanently, unfortunately. So that was super sad. But maybe we can support from him, as he probably gives away all his stuff, especially his Pokemon stuff that he doesn't care about at all. So decent matte there, I suppose. Cool, like the other ones. It has a little flame going there. And of course, we got how to use the deck. And it also then doesn't have a how to upgrade, but this is another one, just like a $10 deck that just shows you the other deck, how to use the other deck on the other side. Shiny tokens. Ooh, wow. Awesome Ninetales coin. Check that thing out. Oh man, that is one of my favorites now, I think, for sure. Let's see, let's throw that back in there. Of course, tokens is always for the burn and the poison. Don't look at it. Yeah, and then I won't pull these out right now because I don't really need them. But yeah, the Ninetales. Hold on. Yeah, the coins going all over the place. But those are pretty nice in my opinion. They are just, oh yeah, they are Scarlet Violet 1 Ninetales. Probably not worth much. But hey, whatever. Cool cards, 3 of those. Let me just shove these back in here real quick. Then let's just breeze through the cards in the deck real fast here. Nothing too much to see. Pretty much just breaking into this for the Earthen Vessels, as I said. But I will use these as hopefully my nephews and maybe my nieces learn to play the game. Maybe they'll, we'll go up to the level 2 deck before they start, maybe making anything on their own. The pre-mades, that they're nice for learning, especially until you get up to the League Battle deck, probably. Then that's why they tell you how to sort of upgrade it, even though you can kind of play it out of the box, I guess. Anyway, yeah, Vulpix. Go figure. Oh, this is another one that's kind of shuffled. The only ones that aren't shuffled, I guess, are the League Battle decks, because they expect you, I guess, to be able to shuffle better than, I guess, the people buying the $10 and $20 decks. But yeah, Vulpix, Fire Energy, Wilt, Nest Ball, things that you need. Cards flying all over the place. Yeah, sorry, I'm in like a crazy position here because of the camera and microphone situation. Nest Ball. These over here getting Ninetales. They're out of the way a little bit. Nothing too crazy going to be in here. I'm going to snag those Earthen Vessels out as we pass them. Judge, Youngster. Of course, these are all playable cards if I ever need any of them. Then we got a bunch of duplicates. Not quite as many Earthen Vessels as we need, but we'll get there. 2 more in the Zapdos EX deck will get us more than enough. Cole Paldean Tauros. I like Tauros. I think he's pretty cool. Energy Retrieval. Ooh, you know what? I might even want to add one of those. I need them. Yeah, I think I need them more from my deck than anything. So I need a way to get energy early from the deck. So Super Rod. I think I need to keep at least 1 in for sure. Supporter cards from the discard pile into the hand. Pal Pad could be used in the deck. Maybe I could even take one of those just in case I want to throw it in. I have like 20 extra cards that I take in the deck though, so I don't think I need. Maybe I could even add a switch in there. There's a lot of different cards that I could probably and should maybe put in. So I might not go in tomorrow with the exact deck that we come up with at the end of the stream here. I might look at it a little further and add some cards in, like maybe a switch. The Tauros again there. I expect a few less Pokemon than in the $10 decks because these again are more battle ready tournament wise than the $10 ones would be. Those are very low level. But as you can see, these have a lot of decent cards in them. A lot of cards that you'll see in regular tournament decks. Speaking of, I think our comic shop tournament, the Pokemon League Battle Tournament tomorrow is up to, I think we're up to like 12 people now. So that's pretty cool. Signed up. So maybe even more. Hopefully at least that many though. Hopefully everyone that signed up shows up. And then maybe we'll even have even more. I think 18 is the total max they can do. There's our third Earthen Vessel. Bam. We know we want those. Yeah, I don't know if energy retrieval is what we really need, but it's quite possible that I'm going to add one of these switches in. Judges, Nest Balls, Vulpix. And that's Obsidian Flames, Vulpix. I didn't look at what the Tauros was. And a Ponyta. Oh yeah, we're in Silver Tempest for that and Rapidash. Zissou. Wow. That could be interesting if your opponent has a bunch of cards in their hand. That looks like all just those 3 cards from Silver Tempest there in the back. Oh, and then a Jubilite Village as well to finish us off. Once during each player's turn, that player must shuffle their hand into the deck and draw 5 cards. If they do, their turn ends. So there's that. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, again, what we really needed were those Earthen Vessels. And right now, very quickly, we have some new sleeves here that are the nice ones that fit these cards nice and tight. And I guess not on stream, of course, but I think to be fair, I'm gonna put all the cards I'm using in my deck in these penny sleeves. So the ones that I do have in the penny sleeves aren't like a little different, slightly different. So I can be as fair as possible. So I'll just double sleeve everything basically. Double sleeve in the sense of putting them in these, and then in these. So I have still plenty of. Well, kind of running out, but I also, if I need, I have some red and blue ones that I'm also using. And I can always, because you can only use 60 anyway, I can always just put some other extras in those if needed. Then I just have to switch them out between battles. But I don't think I'll be doing a whole lot of that during maybe once I would switch something up if I really see a need. But I think there's only going to really be 3 matchups. So at least we'll see what happens. I guess it's a different tournament style than the last one, probably. I'm assuming we actually play out. We will have to play out like a first, second, and third, unless it goes by points again. Who knows? Anywho, there's that. I'm going to throw those again also in, just throw them in here real quick. I already have picked out all the cards that I was taking out to replace, to use these to replace, or that those would take the place of, I should say. So there's now 60 in there. And before we go and just kind of check out that, sorry if I was a little muffled there. I forgot that I wasn't really looking at the camera. But here, the main event, Lefeon VSTAR Special Collection. Let's see what we got. Again, I'm not going to take out the Lefeons. Leave those in the VSTAR token. I might take it out, but I'm going to put it back in, and these make decent display pieces themselves without the boosters for now. Kind of running out of space. That's always going to continue to happen, as I don't really have, I have space, but I'm not making a bunch at one time. Kind of making the space I need and then letting that fill up and making a little more space. So it's almost time to make more space. All right, yeah, just looking where everything is. Pretty cool. I love all the evolutions, as most people do, that aren't crazy. The older ones more than the newer ones, but hey, you know, whatever. Sure, those go back in their place. Not bad, and it's actually worth a few bucks, I think, the Lefeon VSTAR here already. Of course, our big card, our jumbo, and yes, indeed, folks, there you have it. Maybe these packs vary, but at least for me here, I've got that, which is mine. 2 Fusion Strike, 2 Evolving Skies. That pack seems loose. Maybe meaning something good, perhaps. And a Chilling Rain to top it off, which are also good in their own right, I would say. Oh boy. This is going to be a little more exciting than I thought. And this was 35 bucks, I believe I got it for on TCG Player after it sold out on Pokemon Center. I got it pretty much immediately after. If you want to do the same, I would suggest doing so now. You can still get both this and Glaceon for about 35 bucks. I'm pretty sure. Actually, this might be 40. Glaceon is still 35. But again, I don't expect them to stay down there because they're not going to be coming back. They're older. And they're awesome. And 1 second. Shove that back in, like I said. Sorry, I didn't mean to check out that little acrylic marker. Basically, it's the same as a coin flip, a coin that they would give you, except it has like a plastic, more plasticky, matte, not shiny look on the top. So I think it's obvious we have to go Fusion Strike, Chilling Rain, and Evolving Skies last. Let's see. I'm gonna give you one of the Evolving Skies, one of the Fusion Strike codes, and then I will also give out the Chilling Rain code, but I might end up taking that on my own if no one else does in the next, day or 2 or 3 or something. So that's how we'll do it. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Helps me get known, helps us grow, helps me to do more things. I am going to start streaming almost every day some Pokemon video games. I now have the things I need to do that. So definitely subscribe, stay tuned, hit the notification bell, see when that happens. Can't believe that's the first pack I ever did that way, but you know what? They are easy to get out and they still look pretty nice there. So I think maybe that's how we'll have to do it from now on. There we go, Mudkip. Let's get these packs up here. Merrill, nice. Durant. We have a lot of Fusion Strike, but you know what? That Mudkip we probably have. That Merrill I don't think we have. That Durant we might. That Growlithe we might. And a Caterpie that we also might have. And actually, you know what? I didn't give you. I'll give you the second of each. So I'm going to keep this code card for myself. And you know what? I'm not sure. That one might be the good code card. The black border, I think, is what we're looking for in the Fusion Strike sets. Good code card meaning we're going to have 2 holos here, a holo rare at least. And so our reverse holo thingy, a Phantom, which I may have a reverse holo of. Interesting. And secondly, ooh, Feraligatr. That's cool at least. I mean, yeah, it's at least cool, and I don't have it, so nice. Also, the cards look good. That's something that I've been kind of keeping an eye on from now on, since I've had some bad ones, especially from Fusion Strike. But those, in fact, came from Pokemon Center, oddly enough. And they're Magcargo, Charjabug, which we have. Magcargo we might not. And that Judge I don't think we have either. So maybe a couple more to fill out our collection there. Nice. But yeah, the Feraligatr is pretty cool. One of our best old cards, in fact, is a Neogenesis Feraligatr. Nice. All right, next Fusion Strike. Ooh, wow, look at all the room in that pack. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, white code card. There you go. That's for you. Thanks for being here. Phantom to go with our reverse holo one. Snorlax, the common Snorlax, which I know we have because that's just doesn't make any sense to me that he's common ever. He's Snorlax, people. What? Snom, which I have like 50 of probably. Dreepy. Makuhita. It's okay, we're getting a lot of bulk now. Starting to bulk up a little bit, like Makuhita. A Sandygast, which will go with the Palisand I probably have a reverse holo of in the same set. So nothing crazy here yet. Electrode, unholo, rare, which I don't think I have. Darkness Energy, Primeape, Barrascuda, and a Bug Catcher. Okay. Well, not amazing, but hey, you can't just get great cards all the time. But you know what? I think every collection or thing like this that has 4+ packs in it that you're getting, they should always give you at least one pack with a card that's like, I don't know, an alternate art at least or something. Like just something. Just a little something. Chilling Rain. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, this is a messy pack. There you go. A Grass Snover. I don't know if I have that or not. This, I'm pretty sure, is the bad code card for Chilling Rain times. There you go. Pardon my camera. Someday soon. There's the Snover. Galarian Yamask. A Coughing, a Shuppet, Squavit, and our Chilling Rain holo, the only one I believe we're going to get here. A Rapid Strike Scroll of the Skies. Probably not great. Ampharos, unholo, rare. Darkness Energy. Path to the Peak. Okay. Interesting. And Hatterum and Lairon. Lairon. Don't actually know how you're supposed to pronounce that, but cool Pokemon. Love Aggron. All right, guys. 2 more are Evolving Skies packs. Which one should we trust more? Sylveon or Rayquaza. Let's trust our evolution fellow. I'll keep this code card for myself. Oh, it's the good. It's a good one. It's a double hollow pack. Here we go. Punkaboo. Never know what will happen. Bagon. Love Disc. Cards sliding all over. C-Dot. Slack Off. I don't think I have that. I like that art though. First is a Lotad, which I believe I have, and there's definitely something under here, but not crazy, I don't believe. It's hilarious. A Gardevoir V. Any of you who follow this series at all know that Pokemon loves to give me the Trubbish Gardevoir evolution line. Yeah. I think they're trying to tell me something. Fire Energy. Dream Ball. Zinnia's Resolve. And the code card that I... Oh, and Hippo Down. Because... I just can't count, apparently. And for some reason, I thought yeah, okay. Well, Gardevoir. We do have one more shot here. I hope you've enjoyed. This is it. And get your redeeming QR code thing ready, your camera ready on your phone. Matt, that's unfortunate. I don't think we're going to get anything great here, but hey, whatever. Better luck next time. There you go. Next time, who knows what we'll be opening? I'm not sure yet. Nickit, Dwebble, Lillipup, Roggenrola, Wobbuffet, and a Jumpluff. It is a rare reverse hollow. That's, I mean, I guess something. Seismitoad, unhollow, rare. Fire energy, another fire energy. Wow. A treasure energy, a ribbon badge, and a Flaffy. Okay, well, there you have it. Nothing amazing. But again, whatever. I suppose whatever. At least we had a shot. At least we had a shot at something with some Evolving Skies packs. I will evaluate some of this, I suppose, just the rares or whatever. But before I do that, I'm just going to breeze through real quick and show you what exactly I got going on for tomorrow in my deck, if you're interested. So I took out just recently, I was using the protective goggles. I took that out. Area I used last time took that out. I needed to take one rare candy out to get in some stuff I had. I never used the artisans to get in, I mean, like the Earthen Vessels. I literally just took out the rare candy. I also added, we'll see, one more TM evolution. So I just took one of the Nest Balls and Ultra Balls out. I ended up, because I now have 3 of these Paradox Rift Screamtails, I figured I have one still in my collection, I have one in the deck, and I have one in the extras here just in case I want to pull. I want to take 2 for some reason. Same with the Drifloon. I ended up, because I now have the Screamtails, I took out one of the Drifloons, so I'm down to just one of those guys as well. Luminion V, I just took out because I don't need it anymore in the deck because I have other cards to fill in. Still need the Manaphy and the Jirachi, as I said, though, unfortunately. 2 Gardevoirs out of the 3. That's what that was recommended in the whatever. Like I said, had 2 Drifloons out of the 3 already. Had 1 out, and I took out 2 more energies that I actually put in. But I don't need them as much, I don't think, because, like I said, we now have, and as you saw, I suppose, the Earthen Vessels, which is really the biggest thing. I was talking about energy retrieval. Really, that's what the Earthen Vessels are for. That's why I wanted them so much. So just discard something, which could even be an energy, and then search deck for 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them in your hand. So that's pretty much exactly what we needed. So we can even discard the energy in order to use Gardevoir's thing. Kept all the Ionos. There's our Drifloon. Curlias, of course, we have 4 of each Ralts and Curlia still, because that's part of our whatever you call it. That's how we draw early, along with and of course we have Arvins, Nest Balls, Mimikyu's big early game, especially for a block while you're setting up. Pokemon EX and V can't attack it, so that's pretty nice. Flap Stadium to get rid of Gardevoir EX later on, or at least one of them. Ultra Balls, Ralts. Boss's Orders, of course. Still have maybe just 1 rare candy. Let's keep an eye out if I have 1 or 2. I'm not sure now. 2 TM Evolutions now in there. 3, I believe, Buddy Poffins. Just 1 Super Rod. I believe 2 Bravery Charms. It'd be really nice to have another, whatever the Luxury Escape, the cheap one. I have 1 in here. It'd be nice to have another. There's the second evolution. That's, I think, in our deck here, it's a lot better than Rare Candy, because it can get our Curlia out really early. And then from there, we can even use another evolution to get Gardevoir if we want, or more Curlia. Moonlit Hill, which helps heal things and also lets Drifloon get down to 10 HP because it can heal back. Gardevoir does 20 damage when you take an energy out of your discard and put it on something, which you can do as much as you want. When you do that, though, whatever you put the energy on, takes 20 damage. Drifloon has 80 HP, so you would only be able to go down to 20 HP left. But Moonlit Hill, whenever you discard a basic psychic energy, you heal all your Pokemon. You heal 30 damage from them, which again would put him up to 50, which would be an odd number, letting him go down to 10 HP, which allows him then to have do a little more damage, which I believe is enough to take out Charizard with a Bravery Charm, just only a Bravery Charm attached, which will be nice because then the Luxurious Cape that I have only 1 of can be used on Screamtail in a perfect world. Professor Churros' scenario also helps us get rid of Gardevoir EX. I guess both of those are recommended, that and the Clap Stadium. Mew EX is in here for another way to take something off the board, like even Charizard EX, if I need to. But that would maybe even come out if I get Manaphy and Jirachi. I don't know. Arvin, Buddy Poffin. Klefki, which is pretty nice in the early game. Not allowing people to use abilities, especially if you're playing like a Lost Zone deck or something. Buddy Poffin, Ionos, Radiant Greninja, just like your Curlias, gonna help you draw early on and throughout the game, I guess, pretty much. Fluttermane is pretty much like Klefki, but a little stronger, and also has a decent attack there, I suppose. And does that... Yeah, 2 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like as well. Other Bravery Charm, other Gardevoir EX, other Screamtail. There's our Luxurious Cape. Oh, there's our second Gardevoir. And yeah, only the 1 of whatever the thing was that I mentioned. Rare Candy. Only 1 Rare Candy, 2 TM Evolutions. I think that's okay. We can always add 1 back in, though. But that's the deck I'm going with for now. We'll see how that does. I added, of course, like I said, I think either last stream or the one before that, we got, or maybe in both of those total together, we had another one of those other evolutions, and also all of our Screamtails. So those were also all additions, very recent additions. Anywho, let me set up real quick my laptop now that it's down on the table here, and then we'll look at some prices for these things, some values. Let's see here. It'll only take a moment. As long as I don't break anything. All right, let's see how that does. Like the shirt? A little too low, but that'll do. All right. Let's see. We got Fusion Strike first. Let's just go through the way we opened them, I suppose. Only 5 packs, shouldn't be too difficult to see what we need to see. Feraligatr and Electrode, Phantom Reverse Hollow, and the Sandygast, yeah, Reverse Hollow. The first evolution, or the basic, that guy right there. Yeah, the Feraligatr is hollow, the Electrode is nullo. Making sure everything is working okay. Yep, we're good. Okay. Okay. It should be lower than this, hopefully. Never know. We could always run into. We could honestly run into any of those quickly. Didn't feel like it was the best pack opening there. Those 5, all 5 of them. Pretty disappointing Evolving Skies, to be honest. But I don't know, maybe Gardevoir V is good for some reason. Oh, wait a second. I was so upset because it was Gardevoir. Oh, never mind. I was going to say maybe it was a full art. But I guess that's just how all of them are. Never mind. I was trying to make it better than it was. The Snorlax that's common is 7, which I find interesting. It is Snorlax. Even if you make him common, he is still a big, ginormous bear cat thing. I'm not sure now. The judge is 10. That is Fusion Strike where we got that judge, right? He's not just a remake from one of the older ones. He's Phantom. Phantom is the first one for 10. About what I expected. Did we not see Electrode? There's Voltorb, reverse holo. And there, yep, there's only 6. I don't think we saw Feraligatr, and I'm pretty positive we also didn't see Sandygast. Not terrible. We have that Butterfree. And now we have a even better holo in the Feraligatr. We also have that Landorus that we got in the, there's like that 3, I guess it's a 2-pack blister with 3 cards in it, Landorus being one of them. Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus. The other ones are from other series, though. That's the only, I think, Fusion Strike one. If I'm not mistaken. Love that Croconaw. And now we have the Feraligatr. Probably have the Totodile as well, I would imagine. Maybe. I think we might, yeah, we do also have, like I mentioned when we got pulled the Sandygast, we have that Palossand as well. Sandygast must be better. There he is. 18 cents. Okay, I mean, okay. It's about what it is okay. The Feraligatr, though, is 21. That's not nothing. And also, I'm going to mention that I don't know when, but probably soon. As much as I love PokeData.io here that we've been using this whole time, I am going to probably phase out of using this and go strictly into using TCG Player, since that is actually what I'm going to be using to get stuff from. It would make more sense to just use that for evaluating things. So I suppose we'll do that. But as it stands, yeah, Feraligatr, 21 cents, PokeData.io says. Sometimes they're right on. You never really know. Sometimes they're right on. Sometimes it's less. Sometimes it's more. And nothing else going on down here. Okay. Chill and rain. Had Ampharos and that Rapid Strike Wind Scroll or whatever. Reverse Holo. I have a feeling that it's, well, there it is, Scroll of the Skies. I have a feeling it's not going to be great. That's a 4-cent card there. I thought, oh no, that's not the Flaffy I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Evolving Skies Flaffy. That's like 15 cents or more, something. Wow, 6 cents. There you go. Do we already have one of these? Is that why I knew that it wasn't very good? Or did I just remember seeing it before? I might already have one of these. So of course we would get another one. Maybe that's why it's 6 cents, because they just printed so many of them. Who knows? Who knows? I just kind of assumed they printed the same amount of all commons, uncommons, and rares in their respective like holo categories. So like the same amount then also of reverse holo commons, each reverse holo common, same amount of each reverse holo uncommon, same amount of each reverse holo rare that has that is an unholo rare, and reverse holo rares that are holo rares. I mean, they can even make all those different, but I would have figured at least like the uncommons and commons were all the same amount, but I could be wrong. Maybe, there's more of certain trainers or common Pokemon. Well, obviously, or yeah, maybe, there's some common Pokemon there's more of than others. Like maybe they print less Pikachus. Who knows? There's Ampharos for 7 cents. That is not too good. Actually, let's just quickly breeze down through here. Give it a moment. There we go. Because Ampharos was not very far down. It may not have been the best card we even got. There's the Galarian Yamask. Might not have too many others, but I mean, there's one at least. Or maybe they were the same price, but whatever. Oh yeah, didn't we find we had something else in here, didn't we? Some trainer uncommon. We had Lyron, Hatchram. Oh, Path to the Peak. It wasn't here yet. Okay, Path to the Peak might be the best card then we had. Could be worth something. I know that it's played a lot. There it is, 14 cents. Okay, well, that's like kind of, I guess that kind of makes up. There's Hatterene. Maybe Hatchram is up here too somewhere. No, never mind. There it is. Big 5 cents. Okay. And our Evolving Skies. Disappointment. Just getting more and more expensive out there. Got. I don't know if I have that Seismitoad or not already, but we got Unhollow Seismitoad and the Reverse Hollow Jumpluff. Reverse Hollow Lotad Gardevoir V. And we even got a V, and it had to be Gardevoir of all things. Man. Getting trolled hard, I'm telling you, by Pokemon. With the Trubbish and the Gardevoirs. I'm going to count them out. And I'm going to make a video and show you guys all my Trubbish and Gardevoirs, especially the Hollows. It's going to be an exciting one. We have the Treasure Energy. Well, it's only 5, never mind. Oh boy. I have a feeling our Lotad and other Reverse Hollow are not going to make it far. Seismitoad is also not going to make it far. 7 cents. Eesh. Can you hear that? That nonsense. People coming into my town in their big trucks making with their air brakes, making a lot of noise. The Flaffy is 8. The Lotad, of course, is 8. Yep. Okay. Our rare Reverse Hollow Jumpluff might be decent, I guess, but that and the Gardevoir might be 25 to 50 cents. Or 25-ish and 50-ish, respectively. Well, Jumpluff, 15. Wow. That's a Reverse Hollow Rare for 15. Couldn't even make it to 20. That's too bad. This is Evolving Skies. I guess it's all about the few cards at the top. Which makes sense. It usually is. And finally... I mean, I didn't even have to say it because I think everyone would have just expected, because it was the Pokemon V I got, it would be the first one we see on the chart, on the value list. For less than 50, that guy is going way too fast for how big a thing he's hauling. Gardevoir V, 39 cents. That's horrible. We have Arctovish V. He's at 52. What else do we have? We have Espeon V, but that is the Play Pokemon stamped one, so it's much more than 86 cents. Wow, that's only 86 cents. That's crazy. Maybe there's a lot of these being opened or something. I don't know. If that were the case, then some of these other cards wouldn't be so expensive. But these are like really cheap, it seems. Again, this is just what PokeData.io has gathered together from various sources. Umbreon V, $1.24. Wow. That is the one from that is the same as the promo we have, but it's different because it's not the promo. It's the Evolving Skies one, obviously. We have that full face guard, which is at 255 now. I think that's up a little bit. And our what was our best card for a while, but is now our second best card. Well, one of my favorites for sure. Don't worry, it's nothing too crazy. It is cool though. Vaporeon V, almost up to 15 now, 14.65. That's up almost $1 since last time I looked at it. Very nice, very nice. Awesome card for sure. Unfortunately, nothing like that today. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. Several cards over $100 now in Evolving Skies. 9 to be exact. Really awesome cards too. I mean, what can you say? This is a really awesome card. Anyway, yep, I guess that's it, guys. I will be back for more Pokemon trading card game collection stuff next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, 7 a.m. So catch me then. But before then, I'll be back tomorrow, probably 6 or 7-ish, and it'll be our inaugural Nintendo Switch stream. And I believe, I don't know what I'm going to play. It's going to be something Pokemon, but I'm not sure what yet. And then it'll be Sunday after that, and then it'll be Monday. And I might also do something Monday on the Switch. We shall see. But I may hold off on that and wait until Wednesday. But then, of course, Tuesday, like I said, Tuesday 7 a.m. will be the normal, regular, scheduled Pokemon trading card game series stream. And it'll be something small we're opening, of course, for Tuesday. And I have no idea what that's going to be. I do still have, of course, I have several of those repackaged things. Oh yeah, and I will be going to the, of course, the comic shop tomorrow to participate in a tournament. So what we will probably end up having is I'll be recapping whatever prize packs I open there. I probably won't open any there because it's going to be a bigger tournament. It's not really going to be the hangout afterward and chill like we did last time and open some stuff and trade. It's probably going to be a little more official and a little more get your stuff and maybe head out afterward as soon as you're done or knocked out or whatever. So I might just bring everything back sealed with me and open it for you guys. So we'll have that. But what I was going to say is I do still have from Free Comic Book Day at the comic shop. I also grabbed 2 of each of these. I have 1 of each left, so we can always open those and all the repackaged things. I think I have, what do I have here? Those are from the card shop that is now closed, unfortunately. I think I have like 7-ish left or something like that. About half of them left. So we have some small things left to open. As far as big things, not really much of that left either. In fact, I considered opening this today, which just was a recent thing we got, our Charizard EX Premium Collection, because it's so cheap right now. It goes for $40. It's pretty new on Pokemon Center. You can get it for it's even trending down. It's like 28-ish right now, I think, on TCG Player. So yeah, consider snagging that. It has some really cool stuff, I think, in it. Even though it's trending down, it just means, don't buy a bunch of them, just buy one for yourself, obviously. or whatever. 2 if you have someone else that you're buying it for. But you know, you get your pretty much really cheap Charizard. That makes this Charizard. It would have been if they didn't make this, then the normal Charizard EX like full art would have probably been more than the $28 or whatever that this whole thing's now going for. So I guess bear that in mind. You'd get the Holo Charmeleon and Charmander. You get the cool card case thing, display case, that little kind of thing that stands up there, seals it up in a little plastic thing magnetically. And of course, some Charizard sleeves. Not to mention 6 packs as well. Pretty cool little thing, I think. Just like our Combined Powers collection. You know what? Now that I mentioned that, let me show you this. In fact, for those of you who are still around, I shall show you 2 things for being here, sticking with me. The one I wanted to mention is that we just did this Lugia Combined Powers, I should say, premium collection. And what I didn't notice is that it actually has 3 of each of the 3 foils here. So there's 9 of those, or I'm sorry. Yeah, that's correct. And the reason I saw that, or I knew that, was because, oh no, wait, never mind. Yeah, okay. So I need to change what I was going to say again. There's only 1 of each of those, but I noticed that it says 11 cards here. And so that meant that there's more in this than meets the eye. So there's 1 of each of those. On the back, then it also says there's 3 foil Pokemon tool cards in here as well. There's also 1 foil card featuring Mr. Mime. So that plus the 11 packs, plus the big Lugia card, really good price. Really good. It goes for 60 on Pokemon Center. That's the normal price, but you can get it for like 30. It's actually, I think, now trending upward towards like 33-ish or so on TCG players, but still pretty cheap if you want to snag one of those. I think they're pretty awesome. Even more awesome now that there's even more cards involved. I guess that's what I get for not opening it up the whole way. And give you a little peek at them, I guess. This is the Ho-Oh. Ooh, Scorching Charcoal. And a Sunseed. Those are really awesome looking. The camera is not doing them justice at all. Really cool, shiny, shiny hollows. Here, hold on. Oh, maybe that'll help a little bit. Just a little bit of help there, I guess. Still isn't looking as awesome as it does in real life. That one's a little easier to see. Really, really shiny hollowy. Just the Lugia there in the middle. My best to get these out. Without doing that. All right, Suicune drops in the ocean, so one of those for each of them. And oh man, that's awesome. Wait until you guys see this one. Maybe you already knew what it was, but that is a pretty awesome Mr. Hold on a second. Let me make this camera bigger. There. Yeah, a little better. I really like that. Pretty awesome. One of the potentially creepiest Pokemon out there. If you're somebody who doesn't like clowns, I guess. All right. That was what I wanted to show you, but then I also will show you this. Since I was also showing you what I have left, other than the Charizard EX Premium Collection, the only other thing we have that you know about is trying to figure out how the cards and stuff went in here. There we go. See? Yeah, all right. Sorry, I am also putting these edited very heavily still on YouTube to watch VOD-wise. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you. Wait. Yeah, it helps if you can see a little more, I guess, but you still can't really see much. Other than the Charizard EX Premium Collection, the only other things we have, the Lost Origin Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box we just got. We also have our Charizard EX Paldean Fates tin, also sold out quickly, very quickly on Pokemon Center and still not restocked. But the thing that you didn't see that I have is this. Boom. It's huge. It's massive. And there's 14 packs. There's 4 different coins, which I think we have each of these, except what do you call Score Bunny, the rabbit, fire rabbit guy there. We don't have him, but we have at least one of all the others. I think we only have 1 Eevee coin, have 2 or 3 Pikachu, and we have 2, I believe, Charizard. So we'll have more of those. That's okay. An extra Eevee, which will be nice. Big Lucario card, Lucario V. Have Tyranitar V and Lucario V, which I don't have yet. Those are from Chilling Reign, I believe, is Astral Radiance, I guess, for Lucario, and I think the Tyranitar he might be Chilling Reign or Battle Styles, maybe something like that. And of course, also the regular, you can't see him anymore. The regular Lucario and Tyranitar, all of that plus 14 packs that include, unfortunately, no Evolving Skies, but we have 3 Silver Tempest, 4 Brilliant Stars, 3 Lost Origin, and 4 Astral Radiance. I believe that's what it is, what it comes down to. Yeah, so pretty nice, pretty awesome. I have no idea when I'm going to get to this because it's huge. I want to do it. It's probably going to be a multi-stream thing. I'm even considering using it. I could even use it depending on how things go. I don't know. Maybe it'll be for an month anniversary stream or something like that. I am also planning on doing, and it'll probably be for the next Friday stream then coming up in a week. I'm planning on doing 1 Elite Trainer box a month, and last month, almost a month ago, is when next Friday, it'll be a month pretty much, was the last time I did an Elite Trainer box, so I'll probably then do the next one then, and then the next mid-month, next month, I'll do the next Elite Trainer box, whatever one I end up getting, I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'll do this for some kind of anniversary or month-iversary or something like that. And yeah, that's all I have right now, but I'm kind of planning on getting more sealed things than usual, not just for me, but I might also start selling them on TCG Player. So it's very possible that you will soon see me with an online shop there and on eBay probably. And I would have to do it anyway because I wanted to sell cards singularly as well. So at some point it was bound to happen, and I think it's gonna happen soon. And it's gonna consist of not just selling singles, but also selling different sealed products. And this will be, of course, a great way to know what exactly I'm selling and see it for yourself live in person ish. Anyway, that's all I got for you for now. Thanks for hanging out. Please like, subscribe, shoot any comments down in the comment section. Check out the shorts, the community section, the playlist. I have some other card playlists there, card collection playlists, some Disney Lorcana. Let me know if you got anything cool from the code cards or what you thought of my polls today. You already know what I thought of them. But anyway, that's it, guys. I'm Randy. This is Nerds Templar. Peace. I could have probably done that a lot longer if I wanted to.